How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we're just gonna sit back, relax, and chill and look at some subscriber builds. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but you know what? Kanye West, if you need someone to spit some fire bars, just shoot me an email. But you got to send it to drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com, and I hope it doesn't get filled in with all of the other submissions, so I'm sorry, Kanye, you might have to wait. Anyways, today, like I said, we're going to look at some subscriber builds. We're just going to chill. I know you guys want me to roast them, so if you guys want me to do a subscriber roast, let's get this video to, let's do 8,000 likes. I'm feeling generous. That's pretty low. Let's get 8,000 likes on this video, and I will do a subscriber roast. Just a little heads up, you guys know that my Mustang motor, used its quick disconnect crankshaft, and it shot out the front of my motor. And the Super is being built right now, so in order to kind of fix my empty bank account, I am going to be looking at some products, doing some little promotional stuff for some companies, but only products that I think are worth it. I'm not going to just go and, look at these Chinese garbage products. So just a heads up, in the near future, if you see me doing any promotional shit, I'm not selling out. I'm not doing anything like that. But if it's a product that I think is worth, showing you guys and that will actually benefit us, then I'm going to show you guys. Just giving you guys a little heads up in the near future. Let's go ahead and take a look at these subscriber builds. Alright, so I think it'd be fun for this episode to give them a Peacock rating. I'm going to do it out of 5 Peacocks, so 5 is maximum Peacocks. That is something to brag about. You could put that on a job application. So I'm going to give these all Peacock ratings. First car. Normally I bash on BRZs and FRSs for them being dog shit slow, but we're just vibing out today. And this one, the white wheels and the silver paint, it just pops. For some reason, it just works. I like the cherry blossoms on the banner, the little pink Japanese stickers here and there. I actually weirdly like this. Fitment is on point. So I'm going to give this little BRZ GT86 shit thing, I'm going to give it a solid 3 out of 4 Peacocks. It's not the best thing ever, but it's good. Okay, we got a little Infiniti G35 right here. Almost a murdered out look. The rear looks murdered out, so maybe these are before and after photos or somewhat. I don't know. The front, you got to tint those headlights, boys, but I'm just working with the photos that you provided. The rear end alone, I think I'd give a solid 3 or 4 Peacocks. The front end, though, it's lacking. The front end is like a 2 Peacock, so I'm going to have to balance this one out and give it another 3 Peacocks because you can't have half of the package and then submit it. You might as well have waited a couple more weeks and then finished it and then submitted it. You would have probably got a 4 Peacock, but for now, we're going to have to sit at a 3 Peacock for you. 3 Peacock G35. I like it, though. It's a good G35. Next car, WRX STI, maybe, question mark. We got an STI wing. We got little fender flares on it. Nice wheel setup. I don't know if that's blue or white in the headlights, but it looks clean with the black paint. Really makes it pop. Looks like it's from Australia. That's an Australian plate right there. The STI wing, the overall stance of the car, and just the simplicity, yet the detail in it, this is a 4 Peacock right here. Maybe even a 5 Peacock on a good day. Next car, 350Z. Sometimes less is more. And I always say that. Sometimes you don't need to be out there and screaming in people's faces that you have a sports car or something like that. Simple builds matter too. This one has an exhaust. Wheels. Looks like a front lip. Maybe some suspension work. It looks like it is lowered somewhat. And the fitment is on point. He is making sure the details matter. I can see the extra hours he put into this one. Solid 3 Peacocks. This one, on the other hand, 370Z, we're taking a fucking dash in the wrong direction. Or a flash in the wrong direction. No pun intended. I guess this is Flash inspired. I don't know who likes to Flash that much, but I don't. So this is a 1 Peacock. Don't be the Flash. The Flash does not matter. What's with the tint, too? Yellow tint? That must be so fucking annoying. The ugliness of the car blinded me from the Lambo doors. I just noticed that. Wow, that's very embarrassing. One Peacock. Ooh, WRX. Slammed. Stanced out. Not cambered out, though. And I know you guys are like, Drew, you usually diss this shit, man. You're going to give this guy half a Peacock, aren't you? I usually do diss it, but that's because I usually see it with camber or it's static and it's just destroying the car. On bags, you're not destroying the car. Yeah, it's probably not as safe as driving aggressive on coils, but you're not destroying your car at the same time. So I'm going to give this one a double thumbs up. This is a solid 3.5 Peacocks out of 5. The Audi TT is so small it looks like a Power Wheels. Holy crap. Fake hood scoop. Wolverine got this one. Red accent. Stupid fucking wing on the back that's giving it lift instead of downforce. It honestly looks like a Power Wheels. Like, this doesn't look like a real car, but it's a real car. Look how tiny it is. Oh god, it looks like it's like an illusion, but it's an Audi TT. You get quarter Peacock. I can't give you 0 Peacocks, but you get the smallest amount of Peacocks possible. Next car, Volkswagen hatch. Slammed to the floor. As people like to call it on Instagram, hard parked. That is the stupidest thing ever, by the way. Whoever created that it's stupid. It's just parked. Hard parked is the dumbest shit ever. Anyways, it's parked. It's in its resting habitat, lower to the floor, sleeping on the ground. I don't think this one is quite as good as the WRX just because I'm not a huge fan of Volkswagens in general, but I can see the detail he put into it and I can see the time and effort he put into it. It's a clean car, but it's only a solid 3 Peacocks out of 4. Maybe a 2.5. I like it, but it's not for me. Mazda Miata NA, the hairdresser mobile. I need one of those right now, so Ohio, get your butt over here right now. We got some drift stitching on the back. We got some, love marks on it here and there. It's seen some fair use, okay? If you're going to sell this isn't under good, this is under fair condition. So it's an okay shape. Hydraulic handbrake. It looks like it's ready to drift. In that case, it's probably a whole lot of fun. Other than that, though, it is useless. I'm gonna give this Miata 2 Peacocks. 370Z. What's a 370 boys this episode? Just making some ugly ass cars, man. What's with that front bumper? Ooh, the rear end gets a little bit cleaner, but wow, look at that. You got a fucking bookshelf where your license plate goes. What's going on here? Yeah, you got some really questionable taste. The wheels are okay. They look like C8 wheels, which isn't a good thing, but your body kit and everything, man. This is a 1 Peacock right here. I can't look past it. That is a bookshelf on the back. A Honda Civic hatch. Wow, and it's not butchered. We got a carbon fiber lip, carbon fiber hood, nice aftermarket wheels. Apparently making 250 horsepower. That's a whole lot of horsepower in a lot little of a car. I wonder if his name's Hector, running a spoon engine with a Motec exhaust. I like this Civic. The Civic is getting 3.5 Peacocks out of 4. Looks like a lot of fun. Acura TLS. One of the sexiest exhaust tip setups ever for a stock vehicle, guys. Just take a look at this. What bam. You're like, whoa, it doesn't look so cool. They're angled. They're angle cuts, and they sit flush with the bumper. It's just so perfect. It is so perfect. I love that. But everything else that you've done, a little wheel setup. I like it. My buddy has those on his Super. They're decent looking wheels. Tire lettering, not the best. You know what? Just because it's an Acura TLS, I'm going to give you props. 3 Peacocks. You get 3. 2.5. 2.5 Peacocks. 275. I'm being generous today. It's a 275 Peacock car. It's just good. It's not great. It's just good. Oh, no, Miata NB. What have they done to you, my boy? You got the crimson chin bumper, the Lambo doors. What's on the rear? Oh, and you're packing a wagon on the rear with all that ass. What's going on back there? Mazda MX-5 NB chrome taillights. What's going on? What really is going on? Damn. That is some pimp my ride shit. What? Get in a car accident, bang your head against a TV. What's going on? I don't think this is any of your guys' cars. You guys aren't stupid enough to drive something like this, but you never know. This is a 1 Peacock car. A lot of time and money went into it, and I can see that, but it is just stupidity on wheels. I couldn't word it any better. Like, look at the nitrous bottle pumping into your roll cage, and then you have TVs in your headrest. Yeah, that's exactly what I want near my head. Sharp metal and glass. Perfect. Daytona 392 Dodge Charger America on wheels. And it's in that nice lime green, too. 6th grade Drew would have loved this car. 6th grade Drew, favorite color was lime green. I like lime green still. I'm not going to lie. It's a good color. And on this Dodge Charger, it's warming up my heart again. I think 6th grade Drew is coming back. It's not a Hellcat, but that's okay. It's still got a whole lot of potential. It looks pretty much stock until we get into the head turner community. For those of you that don't know, head turners is a car club that makes their cars look very stupid by putting a lot of LEDs and stuff on their cars. And this one is a contender for that. But it's not the worst thing ever. It doesn't really butcher the car. It's just a stupid light package, I guess. I don't see the point of it. But it's a 3.5 Peacock car just because I love the color so much. Car manufacturers need to make bold colors like this because it really makes their car stand out. Like, that's a cool car. A kid sees that car, and they want that car when they grow up, and then they remember that car. So GT86 wide body with a Rocket Bunny kit. Is this a Rocket Bunny kit? Looks like a Rocket Bunny kit. Smells like a Rocket Bunny kit. Probably a rep, though. It's okay if it is. There's nothing wrong with getting a rep Rocket Bunny kit. Not many people would be able to tell anyways. The only thing that's giving it away to me, if it is a Rocket Bunny kit, that is the cheapest grill they could have ever put there. If it's not, then that makes sense. Because usually rep kits come with like really stupid grills. So, but I don't know. It's not my car. If I were to rate this car, if it's on bags and it can slam down a little bit, I would give it a 3.5 Peacocks. If this is how it is in its full state, 2.5 Peacocks. It just looks incomplete. Your exhaust tips are pointing in 2 different directions too, so looks like you might have had a rear end damage. Another Acura. Apparently this one is pretty rare. What is that license plate doing in your grill, son? No one can see that. Anyways, this one is going for a stands-out look, obviously. We have camber, we have tucked wheels, a little ducktail spoiler, which I actually like. The car itself is a good-looking car. The silhouette of it is pretty nice. It looks pretty sleek. It almost looks like an S14, but it's not. We got a roll cage in it. Don't know what the point of that is. I mean, you're not really going to do any aggressive driving in this car. For what it is, I'll give it 3 Peacocks. I don't hate it, and I don't love it. It's kind of where it's sitting in my heart. Oh, God, I hate this. Okay, all right, let's take a look at this GT86. And what is this, Pikachu? Yep, it's a Pokemon-themed GT86. What are those wheels? Those are the ugliest fucking wheels I've ever seen. Full send in a GT86. You can't even break the speed limit in one of those things. A stock exhaust, too. Look at that. You put stock exhaust on this shit. What is going on here? You're getting a 1 Peacock, sir. I don't care how much time and effort you put into this thing. This thing is fucking hideous. Last car, I think, question mark, another Mazda. We got a lot of Mazda Miatas and GT86s this episode. We got a Mazda Miata NB, and this one is supercharged. I don't know how much horsepower it's probably putting out. I would guess maybe 200 something, if that, but it still would be a lot more fun than a stock one. I'm sure it revs like a motherfucker. The rainbow pearlescent flakes in it. It works. I could see it being a fun drift car. It looks like it's at a little event right there, maybe. Roll cage in it, too. You know what? I'm feeling this car. This one's getting 3.5 Peacocks. 4 Peacocks for it being actually supercharged. 4 Peacocks. I mean, it's a good-looking car. It looks like brown, but then when you see it parked, it's got the flakes in it. So, 4 Peacocks. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoy today and have some fun. Stay safe out there. Don't drink and drive. That is very dangerous. I don't care how good of a driver you are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up down below. It really helps out my channel a lot. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. If you want to submit your car to my Gmail, send it there at drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Let's get that 8,000 likes, and then we will do a subscriber roast session. I won't be so nice and so forgiving. Trust me, some of these cars, oh, I could have ripped into them. Super will be back this week. We're just waiting on the throttle cable, and I think that's pretty much it. Anyways, until next video, peace.